Hello, we are here for one more lesson of this CAD training course, and the topic for today will be the materials. And material is another element of the system. This definition for each material contain a list of characteristics of a real material which we deal in reality. We can use this element called material as a parameter for all 3D operations, and additionally by a special command or applying material to individual faces. We can define new materials or use the materials that already exist on the installation with the definitions that are done by default. This is very easy to work, and to see what we have, we need to go to the tools menu and then this icon called materials. In these materials we have a couple of libraries. We can use some of the things we have, or we can use other libraries that the user can create. So inside these we have these metals, coatings, and we have another one for non-metals that has ceramic, glass, liquids, stone, wood, whatever. Okay, so we can choose one of these materials, for example marble. We have a preview here, and with this material we can apply it to any element that we may choose on the 3D environment. How to choose this? Simply go to the parameters menu of the element, so parameters, source, basic material. So we have this same list here, so stone, or in the particular case marble, and do it. And from now on the material has the texture that is defined in our library and the physical properties. So if we try to calculate the density, the mass, and those physical properties, the system will recognize this cube as being in marble. This is quite easy. In terms of the management of these libraries, we can, let me close these lists, we can create a library, or we can create a new material. So if I create a library, I can give a different name to this. Inside the library I can create a material, for example like this, and define the properties. So I can open the properties, and then I can define all of these things regarding the colors, the group effects, that is this shininess, transparency, and those. The textures, we can define a texture file if we have it, and the same for a relief texture file. And all these physical properties regarding the density, the tensile strength, compressive strength, and going down. And the same if we have it for doing after a photorealistic image, considering some data that may be included on a file. Finally, this management of the libraries, we can either open or close these libraries. So if instead we say close the library, so close it, we say no, and the library is deactivated. But this can be managed like that. When we apply a material to an object, opening again the parameters window, we can open the characteristics and change them in here. So we can do this kind of thing, and automatically the material will reflect the most updated properties of that material. But basically this is how to manage the materials, create libraries and new elements, in this case materials for the library, and apply them to the elements we have on the 3D side. Any help or support about this, let us know.